My name is Robert McKellip. I'm a teacher at Walnut Elementary, where I'm finishing my second year and was previously at Anna Borba for 9 years. Roughly 8 years ago at Anna Borba, we began the process of implementing the International Baccalaureate program, which from this point on I will refer to as IB. The implementation of this program involved many hours outside of the normal working hours of our contract, including a 5-day training in Texas. We were willing to do this because we are teachers, and when we see the value of something for our kids, we make sure that it gets done. Finally, after a 3-year process of planning, teaching, revising lessons, revising the program, and discussing how to make it better, we were approved as the first IB school in CVUSD because of buy-in from our stakeholders, staff, parents, and students. Then the economy crashed. Roughly half of the Anna Borba teaching staff was RIF'd, 3 schools were closed, and things changed. We moved across the street to the GERD site, and within a year we're told that IB would no longer be funded. In November of this year, I was asked by ACT to serve on a committee that was put together by the district. This committee was established to begin discussing how to use the several $1 million in funds we were getting from the state to implement Common Core, and it included administrators, other district staff, and teachers. We met 3.5 times. I say half because at the 4th meeting we were told that we needed to table the committee because we weren't sure of how much it was going to cost to fully fix the problems with technology so that we could actually administer the test. We were told at the half meeting that we might meet again in February. When February rolled around, there was no meeting. The district told ACT that the money had been spent. This was not decided by the committee as a whole, but by the district. One of the things the committee discussed was the prospect of coaches, which our superintendent mentioned at the last board meeting was going to be implemented. When that subject was broached at the committee meeting, every teacher there was opposed to it because we felt our money would be better utilized in other areas, such as class size reduction and elimination of combo classes. It is also curious to me that if the money is already spent, as we were told in February, how do we now have the fund to fund these instructional coaches? My biggest concern is that I feel at least disrespected, if not actually lied to, as evidently many of the teachers behind me feel. For IB, and I think for any program to work, everyone needs some level of input. The district seems to many of us to be trying to implement things without really valuing our input. We spend 7 hours a day with our students and then spend more hours of our day figuring out ways to help our students achieve at a high level. I would think that the 1,100 plus teachers within our district might know something about what our students need. The parent meeting a few weeks ago was set at 9 a.m. when many people would normally be working. The turnout was unsurprisingly lower than the informational meetings, which were held at a time when more parents could actually expect to be there. Our students' parents spend even more time than we do with their children. If we truly want to put students first, we need our district to actually utilize the best sources of information out there on those same students. Not try to work around us, but actually work with us.